Hello, my name is Joseph, and I just want to I found some video. I grew up with my grandfather, and he told me all these stories about, before the war and after the war, World War II. And he was born in Poland in 1911, and he told me one day he was going to school, and a soccer ball flew over the fence in Warsaw, where he was born, and it flew over the fence, and he retrieved the ball and brought it back to players, and the players said, "You can keep it." Well, my grandfather never put that ball down, and he loved the ball, and his passion for the soccer ball led him to play for the Poland national team. And my grandfather always told me the stories, and never had any pictures or never had anything after the war. He just walked away from everything because Germany killed his entire family, right, and left him to witness it all. And it's quite the story, but not getting into that. I just want to say my grandfather's a hero, and my entire life since the internet came out, I've been searching here and there, and I really don't know what I'm doing on a computer. But 6 months ago, I found this, and I couldn't believe it. It's my grandfather. It's my grandfather. And then I was disappointed when I did some research and tried to find him and his number and everything, and I found out it's William Gora. And they say William Gora left after World War II and went to play for a Germany team or Germany or something like that. That's BS. That's not William Gora. That's my grandfather, Jozef Terpilowski. And my grandfather changed his last name because he was wanted dead or alive by Stalin. Stalin had a hard on. He wanted him dead or alive. Put a reward out for 250,000 rebel, dead or alive, like I said. And my grandfather just bounced, never went back to Poland. He loved Poland. That was his home. But after they killed his dad and his mother and his sister for not working on German soldiers, my grandfather was left with his sister and his brother, who was a stunt pilot. His sister killed herself in his arms, and his brother killed himself kamikaze into the enemy, leaving my grandfather to get taken prisoner of war. And then he killed 19 Russians to escape, and that's why the reward was out for him. My grandfather never went back. He married his wife, and hyphenated his last name with her last name, giving me my last name. Moved to Ottawa, worked for the government, had my father, who had me, and then he retired, moved to Victoria, and in Victoria, he eventually moved us out, where my stepmother's sickness took over, destroying him, my father, and doing everything she could to destroy me, made me the biggest loser, made me what I was, and I was a spitting image of her, but she didn't like her in me, so she made me the bad guy to everyone. This is what I grew up with. Anyway, this is all my story, but this video is just to show my grandfather, okay? This is my grandfather, and I was so floored when I found out. Okay, so the first head over his shoulder, that's my grandfather. Right there, Jozef Terpilowski. That's my grandfather, and I love him so much, and he is a hero, and I just got to get my story. My story is called The Wealthy Loser. That's me, and this is amazing. I'm going to show you, this is my grandfather coming up right here. And then I'm out. I just want to send some love to you guys, and that's him right there. Beautiful man. Anyway, I love you guys. Peace.